This is the Sunday Business Page with Jon Delano.
Good morning, I'm Jon Delano. Welcome to another edition of the Sunday Business Page. Happy Easter to our Christian friends. Happy Passover to our Jewish friends. And a blessed Ramadan to our Muslim friends. This is a very special Sunday, and we've got a very special guest in AJ Jefferson, who is the CEO of the Homeless Children's Education Fund. AJ, welcome to the show. Good to have you today.
Thank you for having me, Jon. I appreciate it.
So I think a lot of folks may be unaware that among the homeless are many, many children.
Yes.
How many homeless children, roughly, do you think we have here in Allegheny County?
The number is nearly 3,000 students who have been identified as homeless in Allegheny County. Yes.
That's a tremendous number, and it's much higher than it has been in years past. So what exactly does the Homeless Children's Education Fund do to make sure that these kids get an education?
Absolutely. So what I like to say that we do is that we end the cycle of homelessness. We believe the number one intervention to do that is through education. So we offer a multitude of programs and supportive services that focuses our students on achieving education and closing that educational gap or divide they experience every time they have to move to a different residence or a shelter or dwelling. So that is what I and my team are dedicated and focused on doing every single day.
This must be difficult for homeless children because, as you point out, they don't quite always stay in the same location. What does that mean in terms of their schooling?
Absolutely. Well, the McKinney-Vento Act requires school districts to allow students, even if they have to move outside of the school district, to be transported back into their home school district if the parents choose so. But as you said, children are bouncing from one dwelling or one residence to another. And what ends up happening is when a child has to move their residence, which is their safety, which is their staple security, then they don't feel secure. They don't feel like they can achieve academically. They lose the desire to want to achieve. They lose the desire to go to school. Parents lose the desire to go to school because they're caught up in a cycle that seems never ending. And again, that's where we come into play. We partner with schools, we partner with parents. We try to provide those students a measure of stability in hopes that they can walk with us through the education process.
You know, as we celebrate the three major religions, all of whom value children to a great extent, how can we be supportive of the efforts that you're undertaking to help the homeless children in our region?
Absolutely. Well, I would encourage all of your viewers to educate yourselves on what homelessness looks like. 9 times out of 10, especially in this county, you're not going to see a child living on the street. It doesn't mean that them living in unstable housing doesn't have the same impact. You'll see children living in cars. You'll see children bouncing from one household to another in shelters and other terrible dwelling conditions. So that is what qualifies a child to be homeless. So learn more about homelessness, especially youth homelessness. Number two, agree to volunteer, agree to support. You don't have to be an educator to work with our team. We're a team of about 12 people, but there are more than 3,000 homeless students in our county. 12 is just simply not enough. So we work with volunteers every single day to help educate our students. And three, reach down in your pocket and support not just us, but any program that is supporting the needs of students experiencing homelessness. The mayor said it best during our press conference. $5 is a great gift, especially when 2,000 people are giving it. So I would encourage any gift of any size helps us grow our impact in this county.
Well, I can't thank you enough, AJ Jefferson, the CEO of the Homeless Children's Education Fund. Thank you for the work you're doing. Thank you for all the help and volunteers that you have. And again, on this very holy day for all our major faiths, you know, really, this is a good time to step it up and to help the kids in our region. Thank you again for being with us, AJ.
Thank you, Jon. I appreciate you.
And thank you for watching this edition of the Sunday Business Page. Enjoy your holiday, everybody.